When they do this shot, is it going to be a one shot and you're done deal?
I'll be shocked if it's one shot and you're done. I would think that it's going to be a shot. As a matter of fact, GlaxoSmithKline and Johnson and Johnson have committed publicly, although they could change their mind. There's nobody, it's not sworn testimony, but they've at least made public statements that they will provide the vaccine at cost. Now, I'm not sure what that means. Let's hold on for a second. Why would they do that? Because they're a charity? Because they're out of the goodness of their heart? Because they've suddenly decided after 60 years of overcharging the public for every possible thing from talcum powder to Remicade that they're going to turn into saints? No. They're doing that because they believe that they will make an enormous profit on two other factors. The stockpiling that governments will do. So they'll have the first vaccine out, they'll give that out, they'll take it at cost, they'll take a hit. Then the government's going to start to stockpile in case COVID comes back in a variation of mutation. And then they also believe there will be booster shots in other years. So you're going to get the first one in, and then the booster shots will be where the money's made. So there, be careful. It's like heroin. They give you the first sample in the street free, and then you sort of like it. And the second and third and fourth time you go back, it's still free. And then the fifth time they suddenly want $10 for the patch. And after a month, you're robbing a local store so you can support your habit. So be careful of the cost vaccines from big companies.
Yeah, and big predatory pharma, as I like to call them, predatory pharma, that becomes in a business model, that's their loss leader, the first shot, and then the subsequent ones and the inoculations and the boosters that follow, they know where they're going to make their money. So the book is Pharma. The author is Gerald Posner. Phenomenal read, loaded with information, and I would just say, on a number of different fronts, this has been super insightful. And I want to wake some people up that just think, oh, it's no big deal. They're rushing this for our convenience. McDonald's is convenient too, and I'm against eating there. Call me crazy, but things that are sped up or quick or convenient are rarely healthy. And we see this time and again on a very serious level, more serious, with these inoculations. You mentioned Vietnam and some of the chemicals, things, even like, killing the plants with Agent Orange. Who made those chemicals back in Vietnam?
Oh yeah, no, it's fantastic. It's a chemical, industrial, pharmaceutical triangle here. There's no question about it. Monsanto, the big companies, the General Dynamics, they're involved here. There's the history of the pharma industry, as I show in my book. They grow out of the chemical business. They didn't stand all of a sudden and create themselves as drug companies.
Right.
So they were large chemical companies. And in Germany, where they started, they were just chemical companies. All of the early ones were. And the biggest pharmaceutical company in the history of the world, broken up after World War II, was IG Farben, which was Bayer and three other big German chemical companies, Hosch and AGFA, that came together. So they grew out of chemicals. They found some therapeutic benefits in some of the alkaloids from the chemicals. That's when they started to then first have the process of offering them as medicinal purposes. And during the process of the next 50 or 60 years, they killed plenty of people as well as helping people along the way. So that's the birth of pharma from chemical, and that's their partnership still